Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will take the first swing of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Going with the ground game left. Open space at the 25. He's loose. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Red Raiders offense will get the ball for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, it's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Case. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them up.
He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31. The offense set for a first down play. Handoff from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on second down. It's complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side. Still on his feet at the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffalo! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Buffalo 14, Texas Tech 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Got a man. It's Cooper. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now on second down for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cooper. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by just 2 over the Pandas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. And the Bulls have enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tucker. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
He'll toss it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
The Bulls moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the finish.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll bring it out. It's Jennings. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals.
Great move. Now he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A 3rd and long coming up here.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quick toss. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Now adjusting. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulls looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Tucker. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. To the air on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting at. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Bulls want to move quickly.
And that's a 1st down.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Direct snap. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. This is a designed run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here comes the hurry up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Tucker. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, though.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive here. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
The Red Raiders in the hurry up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. On the move, it's Tucker. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. A quick pass to the left. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. So after the first down run, here's second down. To the ground with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four down territory. The offense still on the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, looking to pass. Finds his man and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He wants to pass it on second down. They're trying to get to him. Across the 25, he's got room. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
35. Texas Tech, 10.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. The quick out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Case.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. The give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback extends the play. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Between the uprights, it's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Texas Tech, 13.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it at the 30. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the pummeling has started.
Number 18 hauls it in and takes it in for the score.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Rutgers is piling on the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 21 over the Coyotes.
They'll throw it on first down.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They're going to run it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice gain to pick up the first down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Unloads quickly. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Page. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. On target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score. Buffalo, 49. Texas Tech, 20.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jennings. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jennings. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Page. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Lofts one high and deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Page. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. Got his man to the left. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 29.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Quarterback checking the play. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown Bulls. And the route is on. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Incomplete, the defense holds.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the beatdown has ensued.
Number 18.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Buffalo 63, Texas Tech 27.
And he'll just take a knee in the... the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Wants to fire on second down. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Coming after him. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that? That's the first Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Snap it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Quarterback checking off. Ball is at the 42-yard. 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
41. 4th down coming up.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Buffalo.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0.